JP Sonic isn't real, and everyone telling you it is has just been lying to you. Because in case you didn't know, this is a country, and a country can't make a game. Obviously, people make the games, and people can come from Japan, but how is this JP Sonic, when it was made in the United States, is based on the United States, and the first stage is San Francisco? When there's Sonic stuff that only released in Japan, made by only Japanese people, physically in Japan. So this should be JP Sonic. And so should this, and this, and this, and all of these. But they don't count because the Hot Topic anime section over here isn't using JP to describe where the games come from or who made them, but it's actually just that they like this game and they don't like this game. Now, there's nothing wrong with liking different voice actors or not liking different stories, but you can't have a JP Sonic pissing contest without including actual JP Sonic. Just because something's Japanese doesn't make it the greatest game of all time. And Sonic fans would know this if they actually played the games. And now I get it. Playing on actual hardware can get expensive. Not every game has a modern port, and even if it does, it's probably not the same thing. Obviously, you have other options, but they kinda suck or might have issues you normally wouldn't have.
Set, go! Set, go!
There are mods and fan projects to fix this stuff, but you're not playing the game if you're not playing the game. When you're just doing this for yourself, do whatever you want. But if you're gonna tell me something sucks, at least use your own footage from a game you actually played. Your experience on your computer with remapped controls, uncapped frame rates, and a skibbity toilet mod is not gonna be the same thing as playing on real— Hey, isn't this supposed to be the Sonic fan theory video?
Yeah, it is. Sonic fan theory. Theories about Sonic fans.
No. It's supposed to be Sonic fan theory. Fan theories about Sonic. Did you know that Eggman's colorblind? Now, I don't mean that he sees the world like this, but something a little closer to this. Because light comes in 3 colors, and how we see these colors mixed together is how we see these colors. But if you can't see certain types of light, it might be hard to tell the difference between a red apple and a green apple. So not only does it explain why he used to dress like this, but it also explains why he has problems matching colors and why he wears color-correcting glasses. He also built this, but named it this. And with colorblindness usually being a genetic thing, we know it runs in the family.
The positive and negative electrode connectors must have been reversed.
Now, some Sonic fans have said that Amy is colorblind, which again is very wrong. Amy's clearly not colorblind, she's just blind, or more specifically, very nearsighted. Wonder how that happened. Now, she obviously doesn't wear glasses, and I don't think they make contacts in this shape, but there's always hope for laser eye surgery in the future. Sonic fans love to make timelines, especially when there still isn't an official one. Because this is a world story. I'm not just saying that because of Google Translate, it's in the URL. It doesn't include everything because not everything is relevant to the world story. For you, yeah, these games might be the most important stories of your entire life, but for Sonic, it was Tuesday. The good guys beat the bad guys. Just because it's not here doesn't mean it didn't happen. If we didn't get this game wouldn't be listed here either. And without this definitely wouldn't have been listed. So you don't need to worry about Knuckles Chaotix, Sonic Rivals, or Sonic Advance, because Sonic's not the MCU. All of this is just the basics. And if you really need a timeline to tell you the basics, what does that say about you and your knowledge of Sonic? Okay, hang on for a second. If Sonic wasn't very popular in Japan, why do Sonic fans on Twitter care so much about Japanese Sonic? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
What also doesn't make any sense is why Sonic fans care so much about a timeline in the first place. Because pretty much every game has time travel, alternate dimensions, multiple endings, and multiple interpretations. Which means you can't put time in a line when time isn't linear. This is fine for stories that are self-contained because you start here, and it doesn't matter how many times you go back and forth or how far you go back and forth. These can still go in a line because you're not messing with other games. But Sonic can drop dash now. He knows who Shadow is. We didn't just revisit the past. We changed the past. And the past changed the future. This isn't just a port. All these little changes are because this guy in this game is this guy from this game. And even if he doesn't remember anything, you still went back in time and did a whole lot more than just step on a butterfly, which is more than enough to change an outfit and a couple lines of dialogue. We know there isn't a split timeline, which means normally this stuff would just get erased, or more specifically, it gets eaten. Except we killed this guy, so time isn't getting eaten anymore. Nothing is getting erased. This shouldn't exist, but it's still here. It's not just a retcon, it's a paradox on purpose. There's a reason why Sonic keeps getting lighter, because we're basically just taking a photocopy of a photocopy. So the timeline isn't splitting, it's converging. And now that this guy is gone, every time we add more Sonic to Sonic, we're also adding more chaos to chaos. The Chaos Emeralds don't have a consistent size, a consistent shape, or consistent abilities, because they're not consistency emeralds, they're Chaos Emeralds. Because you're not just teleporting, traveling through time, or exploding, you're making what's unpredictable predictable. You are literally controlling chaos. This is because the emeralds exist outside of time and space, so as long as time exists, the emeralds exist. Which is why the emeralds can turn your thoughts into power, and why chaotic thoughts give them more power. Because the crazier your thoughts are, the crazier the potential realities will be. It's like going from a big pipe with endless possibilities and forcing everything to come out of a small pipe instead. This guy was only here to keep the emeralds from getting too powerful.
Okay.
But now, even when everybody forgets everything because the new reality just overwrites the old reality, the emeralds still remember because he can't do his job anymore. Which is why we're able to go from this to this. So not only is Sonic getting better at using the emeralds, but the emeralds themselves are getting a lot stronger too. Which means if you thought Chaos Control was already broken, it gets even worse. This is a 3D cat, and we can rotate the 3D cat in 3 different ways. The problem is, if we tell the cat to rotate along one axis, and then tell it to rotate along another axis, how is the cat supposed to know to do a backflip or a barrel roll? So a quaternion is just like saying stage left or stage right. This is the point of reference, and this is the direction. So changing the point of reference changes the direction. So when it comes to moving stuff in 3D, you need quaternions, which means you need chaos control. Think of it like Minecraft. This is the origin, and you can move from here to here, but the new coordinates are always going to be relative to the origin. But since chaos control is changing the point of reference, you can just hop on for the ride while everything else moves around you. You can obviously move the emeralds without changing the point of reference, but since every emerald has its own origin point, this is why it seems like they repel each other. It's also why time travel requires multiple emeralds, because you're basically just calculating points within time and space using the Chaos Emeralds that exist outside of time and space. So this gives you an extra dimension for your calculations. Obviously, if you change the origin points of the emeralds, you'll change their distance, which is basically just doing this again. But if instead of using Chaos Control to change the origin points, you use Chaos Control to lock the origin points in place and then change the distance between the emeralds, this means to balance the equation, this variable has to change.
That was easy.
But because Shadow is made with Chaos Energy, this is why he can do a lot of stuff even without a Chaos Emerald, because he kinda is a Chaos Emerald. Now, I don't think anyone's going to use his body to do a Chaos Control anytime soon, but this is why he can slow down time with just one emerald. It doesn't matter who has the Chaos Emeralds, it's really not a good idea to let just anyone use them, or keep them all in one spot. And since the Chaos Emeralds recharge through chaotic thoughts, it makes sense to have shrines all over the world to not only keep the emeralds as far away from each other as possible, but also to be just a
Big fat global scam.
because you're essentially plugging confessional booths into the Chaos Emeralds. It's free energy, and look how fast it charges these things. And since none of the emeralds were at any of these altars for a while, all this stored up chaotic energy centered on the center of the Earth is probably why the continents didn't fly out into space. Yeah, I know technically the game calls this Light Gaia and Dark Gaia, but we know the Chaos Emeralds are also split into positive and negative energies. It's almost as if it's just a different name from a different civilization. And if we can't even keep a name for 500 years, who knows what would happen with over 10,000 years? Because if the whole world gets destroyed every 10,000 years, there's no way random pieces of paper could survive all this. Until these guys showed up, integrated the Chaos Emeralds at the Gaia temples, and made a giant robot.
What would we do without you?
I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
And that's not the only thing they made.
No. We are not doing this. They're not canon. They don't matter.
Canon isn't real. Literally. These two words do not mean the same thing. And this word really doesn't mean what you think it means. You don't need some dude in a podcast, a bad translation, or a dude trust me. Canon only means that it's official.
None of this is canon.
In the Shakespeare canon, Romeo doesn't anamorph into Nick Bottom and fall in love with Tits the Fairy. These are obviously different stories, but they're still canon. This is the cart canon, and this is the paper canon. They're entirely separate games, but they're still Mario canon. This doesn't mean there will never be any crossovers, but this also doesn't mean every game will cross over. It's fine if you want games to be relevant to each other, but there's a word for that. Not every game is going to be a sequel, and even if it is, sequels don't have to be about the same characters, have the same gameplay, or even be good. This is not what canon means. Sonic fans are just lying to you because they don't like these games. So they don't like it when they're called canon. But if you actually think about it, why would any publisher tell you that something doesn't matter? They want your money. So the only time they'll tell you something's not canon is when they can't get your money. And look, I know that this book says this game isn't canon, but it's really convenient that Sonic fans don't trust anything this book says, but then still decide to trust this line. Sometimes you really gotta ask yourself, did Sega actually say this, or did a Sonic fan tell you that Sega said this? It's not false advertising, you're just listening to the wrong people.
Dude, come on, we went through this. Fan theory, not fan theory. Yeah, I know, but Sonic fans are just... You're a Sonic fan! And if you're telling us we're not supposed to trust Sonic fans, we're not supposed to trust you either.
And that's kind of the point. Content creators create content, but they shouldn't create your opinions for you. People have biases, they skip tutorials, or complain about issues that aren't even there, and theory videos are just another type of content, which means they can still be biased and ignore everything they don't want to see. But a theory is supposed to be just a theory. There are good theories and bad theories, but the absolute best a theory can be is right here. Because if it turns out to be exactly what happened, it's just a fact, which means...
A terrible Sonic fan theory.
You don't have to believe me, and I don't want you to. You don't need some YouTuber to tell you the answer, because Sega already gave you the answer years ago. I'm not saying you need to play every single Sonic game, but you can't get mad at all the plot holes when you made the plot holes by skipping the plot. This wasn't even about a Sonic game. They said everything. They meant everything. It was never about picking and choosing what counts. Everything counts. Canon doesn't mean that this stuff has to be connected, but it does mean that your theories can't fall apart if it does connect, or if something changes. And it's really not that hard to do. What if the TV show is just a TV show? These are paid actors. Why do you think Knuckles looks like this? And TV shows get video games too. Games that usually suck. If you saved the world, you'd also have comics, merchandise, movies, and video games. Now, I'm not saying all this stuff doesn't really matter, because there's actually a second part to this quote, and you forgot who this guy was.
Nerd alert!
This was a reference to this. And what does this say? Where did this guy work? All this means is that we can't know what actually happened. So all this stuff does matter because it's just more pieces to the puzzle. If it's a lie, why would they lie? What? If it's been changed, how did it get changed? You're not starting big and working down. You're starting big and working bigger. I'm not saying Hatsune Miku and Merlina are making out sloppy style, but anything could happen. Anything could fill the gaps. Everything is canon. Everything is canon. It might not be true, but it also might not be untrue. So instead of attacking people over ships or fighting over spin-offs being canon, you should worry about all the lies you've been told, which I'll tell you about right over here.